Good evening. So, I have had a very exciting package. Excuse my voice, I haven't been very well. Hopefully, I'll get through this without losing my voice completely. A really excited package that I want to share with you all. Something very special and very amazing. So, let's have a little look. I'll just introduce you to my little friends that are also watching. There they are. Got some company. So I have had a custom knife made for me, which is really exciting. So this has been made by a really lovely guy called Gavin, and his company is called Barvus Blades. I'll put some links in the description. Super, really lovely, amazing guy. Honestly, I can't tell you how incredible he's been and how grateful I am. The whole process from start to finish, I don't think you realise how much goes into it and how much can go into it, if that makes sense. So I was very much just like, a knife's a knife. But when I looked into this custom knife, I didn't realise quite how much you can design and choose and change and customise to exactly what you want. I know that sounds stupid, but there is so much that can be done. From even, I sent him a picture or drawing of my hand, so he had the measurements of my hand so that he could make it to fit my hand, so it wasn't too big, wasn't too small. When we talked about design to begin with, I was like, oh, I open to suggestions. I don't really know. Seen some pretty cool ones out there, but I wanted this to be unique. So I thought this is something that I'll have for life. So let's make it super incredible. So I decided to do something in memory of my dad. So you may know, you may not know, but the reason I got into shooting was because of my dad. I had no interest in shooting when I was younger, hated it, didn't want anything to do with it. But eventually he got me into it. So he is why I'm here, why I'm doing this, why I go shooting. Unfortunately, I lost my dad a few years ago, which is hard, especially because this was mine and his thing, something he got me into. So yeah, I thought, let's do something to remember him by, and he will always be there with me while I'm out shooting. So let's have I haven't opened this. I've been waiting all day to open this package. I've been holding off because I knew it was going to be super special, so I didn't want to just rip it open and have 5 minutes to look at it. So I've seen some of the process of it being done. He sent me some stuff and some options and things, but I've not actually seen the finished product. His wrapping is incredibly good. I can't get it open. Bear with me. I wouldn't want to get a Christmas present off of him. You never get it open. So it comes in this lovely box. Barvus, I know it's backwards. I've got the camera backwards. I don't know how to change that. Let's not worry about that right now. And then we'll open the box. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh my God, honestly. I'm going to try and do this without crying because, as I've said, this is really special and it means a lot. I don't think Gavin will ever truly understand how much this means to me. So let's have a little look. I'm going to sort of turn the camera so you see less of me and more of this. So let's have a little look inside the box. So the knife comes with a custom made sheath as well, which just looks amazing. And now let's take it out and have a little look. Look at that. The detail on this knife is just incredible. This video probably won't do it justice, but hopefully you can see it just looks amazing. So a little bit about what I've had done. So inside you can see there's a bullet in there. So I had this bullet sent to Gavin, which was a empty 223 shell from one of my dad's rifles, and I got it engraved before I sent it to Gavin. So on one side it says Dad, and then on the other side it says What a Wonderful World. So basically one of my dad's favourite songs was Louis Armstrong, What a Wonderful World, and he used to always sing it to me. So it's just something that always reminds me of him. So that's what I've had set inside the knife, which is just insane. Pink, because why not? I'm not normally a pinky person, but I thought, do you know what? Let's have something a little bit girly, something that stands out and is a bit different. So yeah, I just think, I mean, it's incredible how he's set that in there. And just done so much detail on it. It looks amazing. So yeah, it is super special. Let's have a little look what else. So he's even had a little Barvus Blades hat, which I can wear when I'm out stalking. And we've got this for the sharpening. I'm not going to lie, I don't know how to use it, but I'm sure Gavin will talk me through it. I'm not going to pretend I know what to do with this, because I really don't. But he can talk me through it. We got some sweeties, probably some proper Cornish toffees. So Barvus Blades, Gavin is based in Cornwall. Here he is with a matching hat. There's the details if you would like them, but again I'll put everything in the link. Really cool business cards actually. He's got loads of different ones. So these are business cards with designs on of other work that he's done. Honestly, I just can't believe how good it's turned out. I knew it would be amazing, but I didn't think it was going to be this amazing. I'm not going to lie, I have no idea what this is. I'm going to assume something to do with sharpening. I'll ask Gavin in a minute. Get back to you on that one. You guys might know what it is. Again, I'm not going to pretend to know what it is. I'm assuming I shouldn't try and eat this. He's also put Barvus Blades t-shirt in. A little pink to match my knife. Let's have a look at this. So it says, Certificate of Authenticity. This is to certify that this knife, The Wonderful World, is a genuine Barvus Blade piece of craftsmanship, built for Sarah Miles in 2024. A personal build and one that I hope will be cherished and see years of servitude. Constructed from 3mm 14C8N Sandvik stainless steel and designed for use in the field in any application. The blade features decorative scroll figure etching down its flank. The full tang is embellished with file work to the spine. The handle is constructed from resin composite that features pink blue glow in the dark liners and dragon scale pattern. At the heart of this knife there are two resin encapsulated 223 cases from Sarah's rifle that bear the inscriptions. What a Wonderful World and Dad. These bear tributes to Sarah's late father and her inspiration behind her passion for the field sports. This knife comes with life of knife, regrinding service. I fully expect owners to want to sharpen their own knives and encourage them to do so. However, when the time comes for a tune-up, simply cover the postage and I'll readdress your polished edge free of charge. Whilst Barvus blades are constructed from quality stainless steels, no stainless is completely immune to developing working patina or surface oxidization. Please refrain from using caustic cleaners, or placing it in a dishwasher. Rinse and dry before the extended storage. Thank you for your custom, Gavin. Barvus, Cornish noun, the bearded one. Now that's interesting because I actually wondered where the name Barvus Blades come from, but that is where it means the bearded one. Honestly, it's absolutely amazing. The work that he has put into this is incredible. So, there it is. Honestly, I'm so over the moon with it. I can't tell you, like every detail, every thought process that's gone into this is just, words cannot describe how grateful I am for this. So thank you, Gavin. Something that I will cherish forever. So please go and have a look at Gavin's pages, like, follow, just support him, even if you know you're not going to buy a knife. It's really important to support small businesses as well. So Gavin's history, I am going to meet up with Gavin soon, so I'll do a whole video about Gavin then. But basically, butcher by trade, so he's got an eye for knives and how he wants them to be. And I think this was sort of like a little hobby he got into, making knives. And something, it was just like a bit of an escape for him at home, bit of a hobby, go out, do some knife making, and it kind of developed from there. And he's obviously very good at it because it's just absolutely incredible. And he's so particular about what he does. He wanted everything to be absolutely perfect. I mean, he would send me pictures. I was like, well, it looks amazing. What's wrong with it? But he was like, no, it's not quite right. So he's put a lot of hours into this and a lot of time. He's just such a nice, down-to-earth, genuine guy that's doing something he enjoys, a bit like the rest of us, you know, with the deer stalking and things like that. I would love one day for Gavin to be doing this full-time, at trade shows, selling loads of knives, because he just really deserves it. He is a really, really genuine, lovely guy. So please go and have a look. Please don't comment, why spend all that money on a custom knife when your bog standard 20 quid knife can do it? Fine, that's okay. You know, everyone has a personal preference. If you want to do that, that's absolutely fine. I'm not saying you all need to go and buy a custom knife. But all I'm saying is what he does is incredible. If you're thinking of getting a custom knife, then please go and check out his work, have a chat to him and just support him, share some of his stuff, because I think you'll agree it is amazing.